So yes, that is what I've been doing. My little ATC Twinchy mock Polaroid photograph for our journals. Welcome to the 4th Saturday video hop. Here's my 1980s vintage Polaroid camera. Let me take a picture before we start, and it can be developing while we do our process of making faux Polaroid shots. So just open it up like this. Like this, Ben gave me this for Christmas one year. Absolutely love it. I had a Polaroid camera in the 70s, so it was one of the models before this one, but as a teenager, absolutely loved it. Right, let's see if I can get a picture of dear Freddie. Let me see. Oh, can you see me? Yes, you can. Can you see me, Freddie? One with the pink skin. I'm going to put it straight down there so it's not in the light. There you go. I'll pop it there. Remind me at the end so I don't switch off the video and forget to show you. Ah, dear. So I got to thinking, not everybody's got a Polaroid camera, so they can't take Polaroid pictures. And I'm actually lucky enough to have one of these dies and put my real photos, prints in here. Let's pick these off. These are some of my faux. Oh look, that's Freddie when he was tiny. And that's the day we brought him home. Oh, isn't he gorgeous? Oh, he was in my scarf. I was holding him and carrying him in my scarf. He didn't even weigh 2 pounds. Amazing. Photographs are wonderful for keeping and remembering memories, aren't they? And I thought, but not everybody's got one of these. So this is the process of how I was thinking this week. And then I thought, oh, I'll make some faux. Just faux ones. So literally just a rectangle with a square on. That one still needs a picture. And I did like a sewing themey one. And then I thought, let me cut out from this gorgeous box that Katie gave me. She said when I went to visit her, she'd saved me a bag of goodies. See, other things that people want to recycle, we want to recycle it into art. She knew I'd love this box. So retro, isn't it? So I started to cut out from there. So let me bring you closer down and you'll be able to see what I then decided my make was going to be for today's hop. A little Freddie. Have a sip of tea. Lovely. So I quickly realised that the box was conveniently, the sides of it were ATC size. So ATC size is 2.5 by 3.5. So I thought I would make some ATC size faux Polaroid pictures, photographs. So I've done one here with like a retro vibe. I've got another one here with some writing on and some glitter. That one's actually finished. This one too, I just need to, this one will be finished. I just need to do that a little bit. I've just put a white with my white Posca pen. You know I love using the white Posca pen. I just put a bow. No, it was the Jelly Roll actually, Jelly Roll pen. Just put a little bow in her hair with the black. She's sort of done now. So let's go ahead and let me show you. So then I realised, oh, it's not a twinchy that I've made, it's 2.5 inches. I thought that made, let me just check that. No, it's not, it's 2 inches. Look, don't go by me, look at that. It is a twinchy. What am I like? So I thought, oh, if you take an ATC artist trading card and a twinchy, put it together, you can have like a mock faux in the style of Polaroid picture. So here's some of my Polaroid photographs from, that's just on the general photograph board, but look at these ones. Aren't they lovely? It's called Coloured Skins. It comes already on the film. Love it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and let me show you what I did. So I would take my template. It's all very simple. I find myself at the moment doing very simple crafts, and I think that's amazing. I think that's a good thing. I really do. Be yourselves. If you're in a phase where you can do complicated and tricky, that's fantastic. But if you want to do simple things, I've got this old cover from a magazine I had a couple of years ago. I don't want these to look too Christmassy. Going for the boho look and retro vintage because of my lovely vintage camera. So I just laid my little twinchy template over there, drew round it, like that. There. Oh, that's lovely. And then I just cut that out like that. And then I'm left with so when I've got it out, something out, I can just stick it on like that. And you can see that I've come round with my white Posca pens and done some dots. And let's stick that one on, shall we? And I cut out a whole load from that box, so I've got them. They're just here. When I sit down gently at the end of the day, maybe, or this afternoon, they're all here ready for me. Now the Posca pen outline is dry, so is that wonky? You can move the glue. You've got a little bit of grace. There you go. So there's no glue here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I usually go in 5s or 3s. And then one at the top maybe. And then I started to use I sewed on deli paper, so I had these ready. So it's nice for you to see how I use them. when Han was doing doodling on deli paper ready to use, this is what my take on it. I did the doodling, but I did some doodling with thread. So it just adds that another certain layer to what you're making. These are quite nice, aren't they? These lines. So let's cut that. And then they're all ready. So you can just do it now, do some stitching on some deli paper, or you can have them ready so they're handy. My little companion. Cut that white bit off. Is that the right length? Oh, it is. And I love the end that's showing. So, yes. Let's just stick that on, definitely. I'm going to rip these edges a little bit. Yeah. And I just put it on my glue stick. Wonderful. I need a word. It's my lovely word tin from Caroline. I treasure it, Caroline, I really do. Let's see if we can find a word here that goes with these little birds. I just cut, oh, I like that. Of course, we cut out words that we like. Oh, there we are, spilled them. Cut out words that inspire us. So that little tin is full of little words I'd love to use in my creating. This one, if you can't quite make it out, it says mindfulness. So I love that. I'm going to not waste, oh look, that's just got one X on there. Look, one X. I think I might stick that on there, and then I've got that little bit of thread. Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah. And I love the way I've got a loose end here. Gives it that bit of texture. There you go. They're all different. I shall put that on there like that. Wonderful. I'm going to be adding that certain little bit of bling from the silver that Trudy sent to me. Lovely. It adds a nice lumpy, textury, a lot of lovely. I need to find some paper to put this on while it dries. I did have some greaseproof paper somewhere. Oh, never mind. Can you see what I've done? I've put my fingers on those dots, but never mind. Let's just put them like that. It's like when you use stickers. Oh, lovely. Let me just go and get a journal to put one of these in. It's over there. Don't let me scrape the chair too much. I think they'll go quite nicely in my retro vibey journal. It's got an envelope of bits and pieces. This is my, you've probably seen it before, my retro vibe journal. Meljoy gave me all the papers and just did and no, I think I put them all together, but I just love to have it to put things in. I'm loving the colours. So that will go, that'll dry, that will go really nicely on that page. It's colour, 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 isn't it? And look at that, good vibes. I shall cut that probably out and round and stick that on there. Wonderful. That gives you an idea of, you can, I'm using it as a piece of art, but you can also send them in Happy Mail or do some trading, because they're our version of baseball cards, really, basically. Let me just show you what I did with some, there was some leftovers, some of the bits that were smaller. I made a little heart, and I thought that would also make a nice ATC. Let me get the box back, cut some out. Look, these little end bits are great for the torches, so let's just cut that off. I'm going to get my template, my 2-inch template. This is corrugated card. I'm going to cut round there. So yes, this has been a nice bit of a process, hasn't it, really? How we start off making one thing and then it turns into something else. So I'm going to put that there. And then pop the, building up the layers here, and then I'm going to put the heart on the top. Now this one is too thick to go through the post, but it could be a hand-delivered one, and that needs some nice bling around the edge, because I've got some bling around the heart. What are you up to, Flo? So let me know, you might come up with, oh, that is a lot. Oh, lovely. Loving this glitter though. Thank you, Trudy. You might come up with other ideas of faux photographs or ephemera. Do let me know what you come up with. I'd love to hear your ideas. So I think you get the sort of idea now. Yeah, as I say, just something very simple to come back to at the end of the day. I'd given that one a black and white frame. Let's, while I've got the silver on here, I shall just... Well, thank you to Meri for organising the hop, and follow the links below to see what other people, how other people have interpreted this challenge that we were set. The challenge was science. So I thought, I will show my, I've been meaning to show my Polaroid camera. But I'll be very honest with you, I had lost my Polaroid camera, and I was thinking, I'd been looking, you know, when you lose things, because we have to tidy up, don't we? And then we can't find things. And I'd remembered taking it on holiday in the summer when we went with the whole family. And I couldn't, I think, oh dear, I don't know where it is. But I found found it the other day. Can you believe it was underneath the sewing box? I went to the vintage sewing box to get some things out, and hi Sam. Hi. It was under, I'm just saying about finding my Polaroid camera. It was underneath Freddie's chair. Does that just show it wasn't hoovered under there? Oh well. Oh, I forgot to show you the Polaroid. Oh look, it's probably not fully exposed yet. It's got what they call the pink skin on it. And little Freddie, it might come out better. They're never brilliant quality though, the Polaroid pictures, but I love it. It's captured. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's going to go in there. And which one did I say? This one, because it's got the retro vibe. That one's going to go in. Perfect. Yes, and then I'll write the hop. Oh, that's lovely. Aww. Little Freddie. Well, I'll leave you now, but not before I've lit a candle. Just so, that's a spent one. Oh, I can use that. Just so I can say, be gentle with yourself this week, and keeping you in my heart. And I know that you've got people in your hearts that you're thinking of at this time, just to spend these few moments. I'm writing things on the matchsticks now. Today's one says gently. So I'm going to put that in my page. Then I'm going to write November Hop 2022. And then I'm going to go and follow the links down below. Thanks, Meri. Take care, everyone. Don't forget to be gentle with yourselves. Bye. Little Freddie.
Look what you have. You have this. Let me take a napkin. Let me take a napkin because he hasn't. That's it. No? That's enough. This
is the cafe we come to every Saturday in the park.